Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review, and this time I've got something a bit special. I've had this in my cellar for a number of years. I've had a bit of a bottle share for a couple of friends' birthday today, and I thought it was time to open it. It's probably like 3 years old. It's a bottle of Brooklyn Black Ops. When I bought this, I think they only got 6 bottles into Biarritz up in, so essentially in the north of England there were 6 bottles of this, and I got a bottle of it. So it's a 10.7% ABV Imperial Stout, so probably Brooklyn's Black Chocolate Stout if I'm correct. I think I am. Which is then put in Woodford Reserve barrels and then re-fermented in the bottle, which is a good thing because obviously a lot of bourbon barrel stouts will be flat as a pancake, so they re-fermented with champagne yeast. So it's been a long time coming, so it's going to be a nice pop on this. You can feel it, There we go, perfect. Don't be pissing everywhere. Yep, it's good. It's a really nice high fill as well. Value for money. Pouring nice and thick-ish. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Give myself a nice glass of this. Yes, it's been a special bottle on my shelves for quite some time. Absolutely black as night. Lovely mid-brown head. Really one of the darkest heads I've ever seen. So let's check out the aroma. Oh yeah. Oh, we just had the bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout from Odell's. This is actually weaker. It just shows the difference between those bourbon barrels. There's still that cherry sweetness I'm getting on the wood. Marzipan once again, I think you get loads of kind of cherry. Yeah. There's a kind of a tang of like tar or something like that. Sorry, the guys are upstairs having a good time. Drank some good beer today. It is boozy on the nose, but I'm thinking it's not getting alcohol phenols, it's not burning your nostrils, it's not taking out those nostril hairs. That's a beer that could be invented. Nostril hair and removing with beer. Be very popular. Anyway, but it's got like, it's very woody, very earthy. Very kind of like rich, earthy beer. Maybe a hint of lactose in there as well. Smells good, let's dive in. Cheers. I mean, as black chocolate stout, it's not a massive body. That's damn tasty. And that re-fermentation has really lifted it. Nothing worse than a baggy kind of sloppy old Imperial Stout which has been aged in barrels. It's nice to have a little bit of life to it. Keeps it moving along. At this ABV, it's nice to have a bit of zip to it. Yeah, it's tasty as you like. It's really massively drinkable. Once again, I think it is vanilla. Maybe a hint of star anise. Very oaky. Currants. A really intense dark chocolate there as well. I've actually got a big bar of 85% dark chocolate which I'm going to hand out for a little bit with this. I think it'll work really nice. Got some cheese still on the go. You know what goes in this? A bit of vanilla ice cream, really brings it to life. If it does in black chocolate stout anyway. I see the commonality between bourbon black chocolate stout, Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout and this, but with that addition of nice sweet bourbon. It's a lovely bourbon. I like the taste of bourbon. I don't drink much of it. It's quite an expensive thing. I have an expensive habit just here, but a bottle of bourbon, that sets you back even more. So, it's nice to get this education on what different bourbons taste like. And this is really interesting. It's sweet, cherry wood, slightly oaky. Really nice and a palatable bourbon flavour. Could waffle on for ages about this. Could do with a bit more body, but I guess that carbonation might kind of like batter it out of it anyway. But for a beer of this size, and with its quite prominent, it's not fizzing, but there is definitely a lot more carbonation than you'd find in a lot of. I think it's perfectly measured, but because of that, it makes it feel a little bit thinner than it might actually be. But it's kind of apples and oranges, keeps it really drinkable. I could go on forever. Anyway, it's a real topsy-turvy one, but lovely. Perfectly done. You mean the master craftsman that he is, Mr. Garrett Oliver, cannot do much wrong. You mean he's He's one of the stars of the show. So that is a bottle of Brooklyn Black Chocolates. Brooklyn Black Ops. 10.7% ABV. From, I'd say, what date have we got on this? Don't know. It's probably a good 3 years old, at least. Well, glad I got to open it. I'm going to share it upstairs. And that's what beer's all about. Beer is much more fun when you share it with good friends. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.